Right, so down here on holiday at Finlake near Newton Abbot in Devon. Came here last year on holiday, done a little bit of fishing for some small stuff, some little coarse fish. Spotted some carp, but don't have any carp gear. Tried to get them on the old sweet corn and bread, they weren't having it. So we're back this year, and I brought me carp gear. Popped down yesterday for about an hour and a half, one rod, a couple of pop-ups, PVA bags. Managed to have 3 bites in an hour and a half. One of them was maybe 14–15 pound. So today I'm back down earlier, got most of the day, and I wanted one of the mirrors. This isn't the fish that I wanted. I've seen a bigger one, but this is absolutely mint. What an absolute perler for a little park bake on a campsite. Absolutely made up. Now there's a bigger one, I reckon nearly 20 pound. I want that one. I've got 2 rods out where I was catching them yesterday and where I saw them yesterday. So hopefully we can get amongst them. Very lively. Check that out. I'm absolutely buzzing. What an absolute mint. Mirror carp. Caught on a little 2.5 acre park bake. Absolutely mint. Let's get him back. Off he goes. So today, it's not going to plan. It's a little bit warmer than yesterday, but in the hour and a half I was here yesterday, I had 3 bites. I've been here since probably 8:45, not 9:45, 9:45, sorry. I've had 2 bites, landed one, which I'm not going to lie, was an absolutely mint mirror. Scale pattern was just out of this world, it was lush. So I'm buzzing about that one. And probably 20 minutes ago, I had another take, and just off the point of the island where I'm casting into, there's a lot of, it looks like sharp rocks from the bank over in the picnic area. And as I hit into it, I could feel it grating, and that way it cut me off. So it's really not going to plan. But I saw a fish bubbling not very far out to my right earlier on. I've just had a savage liner on that, so I've just reeled in, moved it slightly, put a fresh bag on, fresh pop up, and he's back out there. Hopefully he won't take too long, and I've got the left arm rod back where it was before, hopefully away from where the line got caught before, but the duck just went through my line. Oh, don't you just hate it when that happens? Whew. Heart's pounding now. So yeah, bit of a bummer. Thought it was going to be a pretty prolific day considering it's overcast, but they obviously like it in there because it's shallow, and the sun was on it yesterday and there's no sun today, but there's still a few fish up there. I'm hoping that big mirror I saw is still in there. Hello, we might have a fish on in a minute. Okay, maybe we're not in. A couple of liners, but it's a good sign, fish are still there. So yeah, so just a little bit about it. It's a caravan park down in Devon, Newton Abbot. There's a couple of residential lodges which are just over in that direction, and then you got ones which you can rent out over there and across the rest of the park. New swimming pool complex with gym. There's also another little lake just on the opposite side of the dam wall, which is over there, and that's got a lot of small coarse fish, apparently some crucians, some tench. I had a nice tench out there last year, probably a pound, maybe just under. Some bream, roach, rudd. I'm pretty sure there's some perch in here because I've just seen some fry going absolutely mental. And yeah, it's like a 130 acre site, lots of things to do for families. And obviously if you're a fisherman, happy days, you've got a carp lake on site. So yeah, if anybody does come down here on holiday, don't forget to bring your rods. And there's some absolutely cracking ones in here. Me and the better half were over in the picnic area yesterday watching them, and there was a few very, very nice mirrors. Like I say, one of them which I'm hoping to catch, probably won't, but he looked to be nearly 20 pounds. So, and he was a cracking mirror. But yeah, it's pretty silty on the bottom of the lake. You get a bit of a drop, but it's very soft. Over in the picnic area, because it's very shallow and you can pretty much see the bottom, it looks very rocky. Hence the reason why I got cut off, but they're in there, they're still in there. They seem to like it in there, probably because people feed them bread, or feed the ducks bread, and obviously what goes down to the bottom, the carp come in and mop up. So I'm using a little 12mm white pop-up, the signature pop-up from Sticky, with a bit of the bait spray on it as well. So yeah, cracking little lake. And hopefully whatever swam through my line is still out there, and you will pick up the pop-up. And hopefully it's that big mirror. I really want that big mirror, definitely want that big mirror, but time will tell. I'm going to give it a couple of hours. Hopefully the better half will bring me down a Costa in a minute after the boys have been for a swim. Unfortunately they didn't get to see one today, but hopefully in a minute we'll get one. And they'll be on their way back from swimming. I'll be able to just retain it for 10 minutes or so and get it out for them. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a fish in a bit. See you later. Yeah, absolutely chucking it out. Right, so while I'm getting soaking wet through, I thought I'd show you the rig I'm using and what I'm using to make the rig. I've got a size 8 Gardner mugger onto a quick link swivel, onto some black slide skin braided hook link, which is probably no more than 6 inches, and then it's got a tungsten anti-tangle sleeve. And if I just turn the camera around, this is the finished rig. As you can see, tungsten anti-tangle down to the slide skin, Gardner slide skin in silk, quick link swivel, size 8 mugger, and that is my pretty much go anywhere rig. I've also started using the rigger hook. I had a couple on it yesterday and they were absolutely cool. Absolutely mint. So love them, can't recommend them Right, so it's my final evening of the holiday, and I thought I'd use the last few hours I got to come down and get a couple of rods out. Lake was quite busy, there was a few people fishing, couldn't really get to where I wanted to get to, so I had to wait around for a little bit, and took about an hour this time. But paid off, 2 fish in about 10 minutes of each other. This being the first one, slightly bigger than the other one, but again, absolutely mint. Very lively, it's been sat in the net for a while. Let's have one last look. There we go. Okay. Let's get him back. Right, so the second part of the Finlake 5-10 minutes I had a minute ago. Slightly smaller common. Again, absolutely mint. Probably only, I don't know, £8, something like that. But mint condition. Everyone's been absolutely mint. Get some snaps and get him back. Hit the record button, bye. Alright, so we've got another little one. Probably 10, £11. I think it's number 7 from this week, over a few hours of fished. Another mint little common. So I can see myself driving down here for a few hours over the winter and spending a day trying to catch some of these absolutely mint carp. I didn't think they'd be this mint, but they are pretty snappy. So we're going to get a few snaps and get them back. Who's up for some photos? So I'm all done, down there on my week's holiday, cracking a few hours fishing, cracking week off, just relaxing with the better half, and time to make our way home. But if you are coming to Devon for a holiday and you like to get your fishing rods out, definitely have a look at this place. I've probably fished only 10 hours or so, and it's cracking. Have a look. A couple of the pictures at the beginning wasn't set up ready to go, if I'm honest, for video. Wasn't actually expecting anything in such a short amount of time, so sorry about the picture quality. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the little video, and like I say, check out Finlake if you like to get the rods out, because you don't need a lot of time. As always, you just got to find them, and this week they were pretty easy to find. So happy days, hope you all enjoy, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.